You want what?
That one, or that one, or that one, or that one, or that one.
One of everything.
Sounds good.
Look at that traffic. Look at that. I am glad I am not sitting in that. Check out the difference in color of this carpet. Okay, just check this out. What it's supposed to look like, what it looks like. A rug used to sit there while cleaning it. I think they need to hook me up with a vacuum because this is bad. Like that's bad. It's just another usual day at work. Taking a break from the office real quick. Trying to find some time lapses. Like the past few days, it has just been like, it's not cloudy, but there's clouds out, but it's just that it's that perfect cloud. Look at that. Scattered clouds. That's what you want. See, that's where the evil bird. That's where that evil bird lived. Pretty sure they took care of him because I'm not getting attacked anymore. But too many people were actually literally getting attacked by that bird, and they had to take care of it. Just spending time at my favorite store, checking new equipment out. I just like to go in there every once in a while and check out stuff that they got. Every once in a while they get something new, like a tripod, or new cameras get put in there and I can look at them, stuff like that. It's basically just to play with stuff that I can't actually afford. This gives me a chance to play with it. There's no real reason behind it. That dude, that's douchebag. Douchebag may come after me, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna purposely go near him because he's kind of a douche. Well, douchebag didn't come after me. I was probably gonna have to punch him if he did, but as I said earlier, I thought they took care of him. I was wrong. He's still there. He's a little bird, but he is mean. I mean, like, he goes for your ears and stuff. Like, he's vicious. Ever since I got home, I've just been laying in bed watching John Hicks videos. I told y'all to check his channel out before. Like, I really mean it. If you like watching vlogs and you even have maybe a slightest interest in like BMX or skating or whatever, you guys need to check out his channel. I will link it down below again. It's really good. You gotta check it out. Okay, so I want to spend the rest of the vlog going over basically how I make these vlogs. Honestly, I'm doing it because it's almost 11 o'clock at night and I have yet to record anything else for the day. And plus, I've been getting a lot of questions lately, basically kind of related to how I make them or certain parts of it. I'm just going to go over the whole thing. If you're not interested in it, just quit watching now and then just wait for tomorrow's vlog and we'll go back to normal. Okay. Alright, so to start off with, I guess we'll go over kind of what I shoot the vlog with. So, the first 100-something days, I don't even know, I use this camera. It's a Sony HX-80. Amazing camera. I mean, this thing is, it's great. It's got the flip-out screen, so you could sit here and do the whole, you know, vlogging-looking thing. Even though I never used it when I was talking like this because I always had the problem with wanting to look up and it's obvious. So when I would vlog, I would just have it down and talking to the camera. The only time I would use it is if I would set the camera down stationary to set up the shot, and then I'd flip it back down and then hit record. Then I went to this guy. Somebody down in the comments below mentioned that I should check out the Sony Alpha line, and sure enough, as somebody mentioned that, I was introduced to this camera by my grandparents. It's the Sony A6000. Amazing camera. It has a kit lens on it. It's a 16 to 50 millimeter lens. Awesome camera. It's not a free motion lens, so the camera does have to be on for it to work. Amazing camera. If you're starting out on YouTube, depending on your budget, if you don't have a lot of money to work with, get a point and shoot one like this. When I got this, it was about 350 bucks. It's even cheaper now. If you have a little bit more money to play with, you can get this exact camera with this kit lens for like 650 bucks. It's an amazing camera. The only problem with it is it doesn't have an audio port. That's what sucks. Now I shoot with this guy that you see, that I'm getting this image with now. Which this camera here is the Sony A6500. It's got a Rode VideoMic Pro on it. It's got a 10 to 18 millimeter lens and a it's the Rode Dead Cat that's on top with a Joby Gorilla Pod. And then that's the light. This is how I get the shot. So that's what I shoot with. That's the gear. Also, every once in a while, I'll shoot with my iPhone 6s. For a while, I was shooting with, you know, I don't even know where it's at right now, but an iPhone 5s, right? Something like that. I would shoot with that. I haven't been shooting with that lately because I've been trying to get as much footage with the new camera as possible. So now, if I get a quick shot, I don't have the camera, I'll use this, or I'll use this, or I'll use this. Basically, whatever works best for whatever the moment lies is basically what decides on what I shoot with. So a lot of times I don't want to bring this into a store, I'll carry this guy, or I'll just simply use my cell phone. And then the editing software I use is Premiere Pro CC. Don't bother asking me why don't I use Sony Vegas, or why don't... This is what I learned to use. I've been using this for a couple years now. I'm insanely fluent with it. I love it. There's still a lot I can learn about it, but it's a great piece of software. And plus, I get it through work. We have a whole Creative Cloud account, so it's legit. Why not use it? I'm not going to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on other software. And then I guess the final question. Now, I got this question today, and this is kind of what inspired this whole thing. Somebody asked me, how much time do I spend on this vlog every day? If you're people who shoot video, understand that to film a video, edit a video, and upload a video in one day, and doing it every day, is a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time. And that is true. It takes a heck of a lot of time. Basically, the way I could break it down to the guy who asked, on a good day, on a good filming day, I probably spend about 12 hours filming, because basically I'm filming my entire day. That's on a good filming day. Like today, not a good filming day. I was really busy with work. I didn't film that much. But on days that I get a lot of footage and where I feel like the vlogs really shine a lot more because there's a lot more variety, I filmed for about 12 hours. Then those vlogs typically take 3 to 4 hours to edit. And then about an hour to upload because my internet sucks. So really, every day, these vlogs take about 15 to 16 hours every day to produce. It takes 16 hours to film it, edit it, upload it, to share it with all of you. So at this point, I think you can kind of understand why it takes me so long to upload sometimes, or why I kind of fall behind. It's because right now with school, with that final project, I didn't have those hours to give to the vlog. Those hours had to be dedicated to the assignment. Like, I mean, I still even have some handwritten notes, more notes. These are all printed things of the slides. I mean, all the hours that I would spend on the vlog could not be given to the vlog, and that's why the quality basically has kind of went down a little bit, because I haven't spent much time on it. But I'm doing my best. The final project's done. I'm going to be spending a lot more of my time on the vlog now, but also doing more of my responsibilities at work a lot better, or just doing them completely. Just a lot of other things, but I do want to spend a lot more time on this vlog. I have things planned in the background that you're not aware of yet. Now you are, but you haven't been. I haven't shared them yet because nothing is insanely official, but I'm hoping something really cool that's gonna be cool to me and it's gonna benefit all of you. I can't tell you anything yet, but as soon as I know more, I will be sure to share it with you. But it's things like that. I'm doing my best. I'm expanding. I'm trying to get better at producing these videos, whether I'm getting more angles. I'm taking advantage of what this camera can offer, which is slow motion, everything else. I'm working on it. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers all the questions. I know I'm still going to get asked. Anything that I missed, that you think I missed, just let me know in the comments below. Also, always keep in mind that all of my equipment is listed down in the description below. I put it in every single video. I don't think I add links, but I tell you what it is, all the cameras I use. You know, I didn't mention a drone. I use a drone. I have the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. So yeah, if you have any more questions, leave them down in the comments below. I hope you enjoy the vlogs. I know I'm insanely enjoying all of you guys' company. I tell you what probably throws me the most is now every vlog gets, or every video that I put up gets comments now. And they're typically from people who watch the vlog every day. That is so awesome. I love the interaction. I love the feedback. I love everything that you guys have to offer, and I really appreciate it. I hope I can keep giving you guys entertaining content that you enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.